I know that this is really hard to believe, certainly by those who have been around a little while and those who have sort of some basis to making a decision politically. But believe it or not, we have politicians who actually support the lowering of the voting age from 18-year-old down to 16-year-old. The latest gaggle of political halfwits are from within the lower North Island and the Manawatu areas, with a group of mayors and local body chairs having given their support to the lowering of the voting age down to 16-year-old. 16 of the children. This group of mayors do not only wish to have the voting age to now include children, but also campaign for the electoral term to be increased from the current 3 years to 4 years. Here we have the self-centred dropkicks pushing this crazy wheelbarrow of having the voting age reduced to 16. This action we probably should expect from typical lefty ignoramus, as they know that the kids have been brainwashed by the hordes of extreme left-leaning school teachers, which they believe would be more votes to the lefty atheist candidates and extending the electoral terms from 3 years to 4 years. And this will enhance their desire to live off the ratepayer for an extra year without having to face their employer, the voter. The following polls were taken by the Taxpayer Union during the last month, that's October 2022. Here are the figures from the political grouping that they think about the lowering of the voting age from 18 down to 16-year-olds. The Labour voters said for the dropping of the age from 18 to 16, 20%, keeping it at 18, 76%. That was the opinion of the Labour voters. The National, the Nats, for 16, 11%, for 18, 85% say no. For the Act, for 16-year-old vote, 7% said yes, but for 18, 91% of ACT voters said no. And the Greens, for a 16-year vote, 43%, and for no, must stay at 18, 57%. So these political parties, they all said no thanks to lowering the voting age. But then, of course, the government never ever listens to majorities, only listens to the minorities. It is certainly interesting to note that the political parties that are certainly a little bit right of centre, the Conservatives, are the ones who mostly feel the strongest about not reducing the age from 18 years of age to vote down to 16 years of age to vote. And I think this brings it home very, very well that the intelligence, or the ones with a little bit more intelligent, they certainly seem to vote for the Conservative parties.